This one, there we go. What's up, everybody? First hand here, ace jack suited, 500 big blinds deep. Got a limper, go 4 bigs here. Yeah, let's pause that music. Sorry, just setting up the stream a little last second here. But it is going here. Oh, did that resize? Yeah, there we go. That's how we get it looking normal. Perfect. Okay, yeah, it's a $320 yeah, $320. Sorry, just reading the comments there from that guy. On the markups and whatnot. All right, we're 4 ways here. We're not even gonna take a stab at this, even the paired board here. Keep checking this down. Easy first hand. No hard spots. We just open pre, fold, post, multi-wave, stuff like this. Or maybe take it down if it checks through. Ace high could be good. But we're not going to try to bluff here. We're not going to call pot size bet either. Queen 5, fold that. All right, but yeah, I haven't even posted about the stream or linked it up yet, so might take some people a minute to find us. We're, of course, on a delay. Big event like this, I got a 4-minute delay going on, so don't want anyone stream sniping us and getting our hand and whatnot. Well, it almost looks like we're wearing lipstick when the arm of the mic stand like covers the desk lamp. I'm realizing now. It's kind of funny. I don't know. It's kind of the best place for it, though. Maybe I'll just angle the mic a bit. It's not blocking my face completely. But yeah. What else do we got to set up with the stream? I think everything else in the stream looks good. We might do a couple tables or something at some point. Let's see. We were offering some public staking into this tournament. We got 1 staker. Oh, we got our poker pal, our online poker pal Abduli, staked 3%. We stake 3% of him as well. So nice little trade off there. That's kind of fun. Oh, guy to my left, Poker Pitbull, very talkative so far. Some poor souls laugh in your face. I feel like he's like, when someone talks like that, I mean, you can't really get a specific read right off the bat, but I definitely think there's someone who has a lot of experience playing poker, but not a lot of skill. They definitely, I mean, also like 2.6, it's a very small open size for this level. That's not that big of a tell, but definitely pretty small. Yeah, I find when people are talkative like that, it's almost like, you know, I find like good players and pros, they don't talk shit that way and stuff. So I think we can at least deduce that he's probably not a pro, but we'll see. All right, we should post about the stream so people can find it. Let's at least post to Instagram first. Actually, let's get the link. Let's make sure it's running on my YouTube first of all. Yep, there it is. There's my voice in replay from 4 minutes ago. Let's go share, copy link, boom. Let's get a sweet little pic for Instagram. Oops, sorry, my charger's holding me back. Boom, let's go, something like that. Where's that link button? Two bet, three bet, definitely folding 10-6 here. What are they talking about? Man, bet, nit, call, love it, house, or how can I beat your hand? Didn't realize, thank Jesus, thought it was just a flush. What did he have? What did I miss there? Oh my God, he had this second high, he had one hand below a royal flush. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. He had the second ultimate nuts. He had, I mean, well, he had the nuts because he, like, you can't have ace king of diamonds there. So he had the absolute nuts, the highest straight flush because he blocks the royal flush. And the other guy had a lower straight flush. Oh my God, that should have been stacks. It's funny, they're talking about it like they didn't realize, but who doesn't? Wow, I mean, I guess maybe that was a mistake, but they both had straight flushes. I don't like that's like an insane bad beat jackpot in like a cash game and at all casinos. Like you're rich if that happens. That's insane. Straight flush versus straight flush. Wow, my mind is blown right now of what just happened. Holy crap. Let's see if anyone's watching. Oh yeah, I gotta get the chat open. I don't have the chat open. I think it shows up on the stream too, so no one's in the chat yet, but if anyone is watching. There's one person watching. Maybe that's just us. I don't know. Wow, I gotta take a picture of this. This is insane. What the fuck? Oh man. Wow, that's insane. We already have him marked as a fish from a previous tournament. That's funny. All right, queen 10 suited. Definitely open up to like, I don't know, whatever, 3.5 big blinds here. All right, second pair flush draw. Pretty good. I think we just check back here though, because we have the queen. We're not worried about diamonds, obviously. We like diamonds. Okay, well now it goes check, check. I think now we maybe bet. I think we can bet pretty big here. Maybe 60%. I was going to go 80 because we're so deep stacked, but because he might just have error or like king high, maybe I'll call 60%. He calls. Hopefully he didn't call with backdoor hearts on the turn. Totally plausible. Yeah, I think it's not much more we can get value out of here. Like we even lose to some queens, some worse ace, like some shitty aces. Yeah, I think we just got to check. Yeah, got the backdoor hearts there. Should have value bet. I actually thought for sure he wouldn't have backdoor hearts there when he doesn't bet river, but sometimes it be like that. Oh, we started with 50K, down to 48K, sitting 73rd out of 87. Oh, we already have an elimination. Late reg for 172 more minutes, so quite a while. Ace queen off. Nice hand, nice hand. I'll keep it consistent. We'll go 3.5. We're so deep here. Two bet, three bet. We're definitely calling. I don't know if we want to four bet. I think we just call. Yeah, ace queen. I think we're still keeping in some worse three bet combos, some suited ones of that. Ace queen too strong to fold. Pre-flop, maybe on this flop we can just fold to a c bet. We're early on here, deep stack. We don't have any like very nutted hands we're drawing to or anything like that. Pretty much just like top pairs we're drawing to. Backdoor, not flush or not straight draw, but that's very small. We do have ace high though, so that's like almost quarter pot. Yeah, I think we call here with ace high. Ace high, 2 overs. It's not a great card, but check here, I think. It's not horrible for our range. Obviously not good for our holding, but not horrible for our range, and probably not good for villain's range here. You're just tilted. I've played with them before. They have been known to make some bad moves. I don't know if I want to turn ace high into a bluff here. I think they miss this whole board a lot of the time. I think ace high has lots of showdown value here. Of course, we're still losing to like ace king that we could get to fold, but I think we just go check check here. Ace queen. Okay, they had a 10, so 3-betting really light with jack 10 offsuit there on the button, but we'll just make a note of that. I think we've seen them make some bad plays, so I'm just gonna give them a little fishy label. Make a little note, 3-bet jack 10 off. on the button. VMP open. Bam. Peanut butter and jam. All right, we've been a little distracted with setting up the stream and that straight flush v straight flush hand. Just gonna go through some of the previous hands here, see if there's anything important to note. Yeah, you're just tilted. 3-betting us light. Yeah, it didn't go for value. Ain't that the way it always starts? 10 versus king queen suited. How did that one play out? I was looking at previous hands when that started. King queen opens that hand. King queen suited gets 3-bet from 10s out of position, kind of small. Yeah. Maybe label him small sizings, ultra deep. check flop, check bet call turn. Yeah, check check. Yeah, actually that hand actually played out pretty much as expected, I guess. Cool, we're pretty much caught up on this tournament. Do 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 do. I feel like I gotta adjust where the... Oops, that's the wrong screen. Is it this one? Yeah, the payout window looks kind of funky on my stream. Try to adjust that, and that probably looks better. A little bit. I could probably be more centered, to be honest. Ace 5 off, we're just folding that. Shindig. Yeah, maybe put it like... Maybe like that or something. That's not bad. Yeah, there we go. Ain't that the way it always starts? If you're watching this as a streamed replay, we have no one in the stream right now, no comments, so it's hard to be engaging when there's no one with you live. I mean, there's a delay too, but you'll still get my thoughts and prayers as we move through this, but a little bit quieter on the discourse of it all. So far, it seems like our table is pretty easy. A lot of weak play at the table. I've seen you're just tilted a bunch, and I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of weak play from them. I think we've played with Tin Man and Cass a little bit before. I don't know if I've ever seen Poker Pitbull. Nemo seems familiar. They haven't played a hand yet, so they're definitely not as weak as these people that are, playing 50% plus of hands right now. But keep an eye on it. Try to find some exploits soon when we can. Ace Queen v Ace Queen there. That's what I love about online poker is, like, I feel like I tend to zone out a lot in hands, and that really sucks for live poker, because then if you miss what happens, you're just like lost, and you lose out on a lot of reads. But for example, I just zoned out in that hand where I wanted to be watching it, but now I could just open up the hand replayer and just like go look back and see what happened. So let's see, you're just tilted. No, Cass opens. What? Oh, sorry. Okay, Cass. Yeah, okay. Cass opens 3-bet from here. Just tilted. Call. Okay. Checks out. Both flop top. One with the backdoor flush. Open, check, bet, call, fold. Check, bet, call. Check, bet, call. Very interestingly played. More interesting on Kappa's side of things there. Ain't that the way it always starts? A simple round of conversation. Use me up, spread me down, let me be your hand-me-down. some other day. Do 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 do. We're really deep here. I think I'm fine to call this open. It has some straight potential. It's 2 suited cards. All right, backdoor straight, backdoor flush. 2 undercards, small bet. I think calling pre-flop's fine, and then maybe just... I don't know what the backdoor draws here. Maybe we can call once. Call, or do we check raise? Actually, this is 5 and 7 are in our range. We're going to do a small check raise here. I think I prefer a little bit less than that. Maybe that sizing's a little bit too high. Maybe prefer something more like... Actually, no, 6.9. That's okay. There we go. We take it down. We're learning ranges. Backdoor draws plus range advantage equals check raise. Or, sorry, we were in position there, so just a raise, actually. But if we were out of position, that would have been more of a check raise play. I think that might have been our first hand win of the tournament. Was a bluff. Nice. We'll post that to the Insta story. Do do do. You and not me, Alandria, Alandria. Oops. Do 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 do. Ooh, that would have been a boat there. Oh, where did we fold Queen 10 there? Yeah, to an open. Yeah, small blind. Yeah, easy fold Queen 10. Just double checking. You are not me, Andrea. Oops. That's not what we want. Try to get some more people on the stream here. It's kind of quiet and lonely. Oh, we got Jeremy Bird. Sorry, I was sleeping on the chat there for a second. Jeremy Bird, sup, let's go. What's up, Jeremy? Thanks for tuning in. Crush it. We will try. We have won one small hand so far. But that's okay. Stacks are insanely deep. It is a turbo, so they're not going to be deep for too much longer. Now, we're already on level 4 here, and we're only, what, 20, 30 minutes into the tournament, I think? 30 minutes in? But yeah, but it's still going well. I feel like, oh, Jesus Christ. I was making a post on Instagram, and I didn't even realize that we've been sitting at a different table here. I was looking at my hands in the situations. Wow, I got to get a read on everyone else here. Okay, let's get back onto this. Especially Aleph, and Big Rig, people to my right and left. It's going to be important reads I need. Yeah, the VPIPs and the play at this table so far is a lot less fishy, which is disappointing. Kind of wish we didn't get moved tables now, but luck of the draw. Yeah, we can't bet here. A lot of low flushes are checking. Like, we got 2 pair, but like top pair and second pair, but kind of just showdown value. And we get there, but like I mean, even if we bet, you know, have to be kind of bad player to call there with like 8s or something. So we win our second pot, another very small one, but you know, there's that's okay. We're deep stacked here. We're only like 3K under starting stack too. Doing just fine. Average stacks, what, 170 big blinds. We're 157. No, so there's been a few eliminations then. Yeah, there's been 3 eliminations so far, according to the lobby. You are not me. Do 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 do. Man, I'm very distractible right now. I'm looking away from the table quite a bit. I've only missed like 2 hands, but even still, got some important messages. Jeremy Bird, what's your strategy on these turbos? Sorry, just saw that message. We're also on a delay, Jeremy. So if you're just if you're like sending the message and you're like, hey, how come he's just like texting on his phone? I'm answering some more some important messages too at the same time. But yeah, no. So like, I mean, there's a lot of different things here. So there's like, it's a turbo, it's an ultra deep stack, and it's a bounty thing. So you kind of got to address like all 3 to some degree, right? I mean, just for turbo tournaments specifically, honestly, there's not too much of a change in strategy. Like, you just have to be really good about like knowing what strategy of poker you're playing on your stack sizes, and you have to be ready to change it very quickly, because in a turbo, the blinds are going up fast and your stack size is changing fast. So like, as long as you're very aware of what your different strategies are for different stack depths, then I find like turbo is not that much different than turbo's not that much different from like, you know, a regular tournament. You just have to adjust faster, and there might be a bit more variance because you're gonna play less hands and stuff like that. So for, I mean, there might be more strategy. I'm not like a pro or anything, but for me, you know, that's kind of like, that's just how I take it. It's just, you gotta adjust faster. But no different. In terms of bounties, I mean, that just affects some more like in value spots, you're trying to get stacks in a lot more often. And then to balance it out, of course, with bluffs, you're also trying to get stacks in a lot more often. We're going to play this hand here. We're going to call king 3 suited and check fold this flop. And then, where was I? Yeah, so then like, yeah, with bounties, like obviously, you know, there's things like ICM in tournaments where it's like, you're not just making the play like a cash game, which what is the play that makes you the most chips in the long run? Because you don't, you know, more chips doesn't always equal more money in a tournament. All right, we are going to 3-bet this to, I think we can just do 10 big blinds here. I think we're finally getting to a stack depth where I'm fine to not be increasing the sizes as much. We're definitely 3-betting ace 10 suited though in the small blind versus cutoff here. All right, we get a call. We get what, backdoor flush, straight, and 2 overs kind of thing. It is a paired board that doesn't hit much of our range. I think we can bet. I think we can bet 1/3 pot here. I like betting kind of small. There's 2 hearts. Sometimes I like to go bigger because of the flush draw. All right, so now we pick up an open ender and 2 overs, with the 10 kind of being a discounted over because we're going to not really like a 10 coming down that much, but no more flush draw. But basically aces, jacks, and 6s. I think we can bet maybe like half pot here. I think we want to continue 50, about 19.2. I want to bet here. Got a snap call. We hit an ace on the river. He's called us 2 streets here. Could be chasing a flush draw. Could be chasing a straight draw as well. Could have been calling down with ace high maybe if he's very sticky with the better ace high. I think we're better to check call this river here than to bet into it. It's a huge pot. We get the check back. Ace 10 as well. Oh boy. But he had the ace 10 with the ace of hearts. Interesting. So we both had backdoor flush draws on that flop. Wow, what a hand there. I was getting nervous. We're sitting at 46,200, about 4K under starting stack. 78th out of 112. Average stack is about 131 big lines. So we're not too far behind. But yeah. King 9 off here on the button. If it folds to us, are we going to open this? It's a little bit kind of near the bottom of our range. It's not folded to us anyway, so we just fold it. But that one's kind of on the fence for me if I want to open that one there. But Jeremy, I think I answered everything about my strategy for it all. If you had any other questions for it, please throw it in the chat and let me know. Let me know. Do 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 do. Pocket fours. Yeah, we can open those here. I think we'll go to, what is our read on this person? Loose aggressive, eh? Go 3. I was gonna maybe go 2.5 or 3. I think 3 big blinds is fine. All right, no set, but we do pick up an open ender here. 4 ways though. I wasn't expecting that many callers. Yeah, we just check call mostly here. I mean, of course they could be calling with 2s, 5, and 3s a bit, but that's about it. They shouldn't really have too many 2 pairs here. We really block the straight pretty heavily. Check raise from the loose aggressive player, eh? I'm not putting them on much, but I don't know if I want to inflate pot here. There's also like, we have some dirty outs with 2 spades there. I think we'll just fold here. And like our set outs are dirty as well. make straights for other people. The ace high straight was very common. So yeah, I think we just fold this one. Do, 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 do. He's 10. Yeah, I think we're just gonna. Geez, it's an easy fold right there. That just took my brain a second to shuffle back into things here. Would ICM matter more towards the bubble as opposed to playing aggressive to gather chips, being around mid-stack? 1 second. I'm going to read that question again. I'm just going to open these pocket nines here, and we're going to do 3 big blinds. Sorry, would ICM matter more towards the bubble as opposed to playing aggressive to gather chips, being around mid-stack? So I think I'm a little bit confused by the question. Just let me get this hand. All right, ace high flop, 100% of our range we're betting here. I like the 1/3 pot bet again though, and we get a fold. That's fine. It's kind of like a protection bet there for nines, against, because it has so many overcards that can come. Sorry. Okay, so I think your question is, when you're like near the bubble, would ICM matter more near the bubble as opposed to playing aggressive? Because I'm a little confused by your question, because it sounds like you're asking, is ICM more important at the bubble or at another time, but you're not mentioning another time, and then. So that one doesn't make sense to me, unless you're trying to say, is ICM important at the bubble? Like when you say ICM, do you mean like playing tighter as opposed to playing more aggressive to gather chips, being around mid-stack? So like, again, a little confused by your question, but I think from what I can put together with it, I think oh, that music is loud. Got that all-in music. Oh, okay. We got an all-in here with fish stick with ace king versus tens. Let's just watch this for a second. Ooh, exciting flop. Boring turn. Face card on the river. No siree. Yeah, like I think so. Like so the situation I think I'm gathering from what you're saying is that you're approaching the bubble. Should we be playing aggressive as someone who has a middling stack, or playing tighter because of ICM? And basically, if you have a middling stack, and I mean it depends. Like when you say middling stack on the bubble of a big tournament, that could be a wide range of chips and a lot of players. But Yeah, it's just like the closer you are to the bubble, the more ICM comes into play, and then the more it means different things for different stack sizes. So if you're short stacked, I mean, like you're gonna be eliminated anyway, so you kind of just have to like pick your moments. So you're still picking your moments carefully, but you want to like play aggressive and get it all in and try to chip up and get back into a spot where you can like cash. If you're like a middling stack, you're probably like you're in a spot where maybe you're like guaranteed to cash if you like fold into it. Not you're really guaranteed, but like you can just kind of play tight and you're guaranteed to cash, so it incentivizes you to like not play super aggressive and to play much more tighter. I mean, you're not folding aces and kings and stuff, but like you're definitely playing tighter than normal. And it depends on who's left to act in the hand too, and if they're in a spot where they need to double up or where they have to play tight. Because you could be a middling stack versus another middling stack, and that middling stack you could have them covered by, you know, let's say 10, 15 plus big blinds. And if that's the case, then you could put pressure on them because maybe they're in a money spot and they got to play tight. So that's part of it too. And then if you're a big stack, you want to be bullying those middling stacks that have to play tight, but not really the small stacks because they have to get it in and double up. So you don't really want to bully them too much because they're probably going to call you down lighter than the middling stacks will. But that all being said too, it's player dependent. Like, I mean, that's just kind of like the raw strategy. But then if the player is a bad player and they don't care about ICM and they're a middling stack and they're being loose and aggressive anyways, like it's a bad play on them, but you have to know that because you can't bully them if they're going to like call you down light. Even just because they shouldn't be calling you down light doesn't mean they won't. And so that's where your player reads are important too. So I hope that kind of covers it. I mean, clarify what your question is if that doesn't really make sense. Let's go Pocket Kyles from Garrett Hill. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Oh, damn. Foldy McNitt gets the straight there versus top pair shite kicker. Rye 88. I want to go back and look at that hand, actually. I feel like Rye 88 was playing pretty loose on that hand there. We've once again table switched again, too, like 3 hands ago. Which is annoying because we keep trying to get reads here, and then we keep having to get new reads. Okay, that ace-9 hand, though, I'm just looking back at that now. So much going on. My brain is bouncing back and forth. If you guys see me staring off and not engaging too much, I feel like my brain is just very overstimulated at the moment. It's just, there's like some important texts coming through that I'm reading through, and there's like, I'm trying to read back on the hands, I'm trying to do with the chat. Managing it all, but it's definitely bouncing back and forth a lot. Okay, so let's see here. Ace-9 off, you were the initial raiser. It's a 2 big blinds, pretty small. Gets called by King Jack. And a couple more callers, 4 ways to a flop. Checks around. Checks the turn, small bet by Rye and a check, no, just a raise from Foldy McNitt. Yeah, and Rye 3 bets the turn with ace shit kicker. Yes, okay, so Rye making some make a note on them doing some fishy plays. 3-bet turn, 4 ways with top pair shit kicker. I'll say something like that. 3-bet shoved technically too, I think, right? 3-bet shoved, yeah, effectively shoved. Anyways, all right, we got a 4-minute break. I'm gonna put on some music, guys, though. Try to answer a few messages and clear my head for 4 minutes. Maybe grab a snack. I'll see you guys in a sec. Just eating a freezer egg roll. Very delicious. Okay. So what are we sitting with here? Got a Holiday Fan. They've won a big tournament. They've got a thing. They've got a staker. They have 38k in winnings. Just kind of open their profile. Guy to our left. I think we'll fold this hand. Go to our right. Also won two big tournaments. They won a WSOP ring. Ontario Millions event, 70k. So the people to our left and right seem to be pretty good players. Their stats look pretty good. So that's not great, but it looks like we got a fish. Oh, of course, we have a fish with rye. They just left the table, so that sucks. Everyone here has some pretty good stats. Nothing crazy for the rest of them. Couch changes. Pretty new. Doesn't have a lot of winnings. Might be a tough table. We've been moved a few times now. That sucks, but... Yes, thank you. That's where I was going with that from Jeremy Bird. Sorry, I also had the chat closed for a second. I see. Great. Okay, cool. We got through with it there. Ooh. Well, it sucks. Yeah, set of 10's got to check that down for sure. Man, a lot of good players at our table right now. Not liking it. Feels like 3 players with good records. This person kind of average, nothing crazy. The fish left. This guy, again, a little bit average, but is also second place right now, so big chip stack to work with. Couch Change has a big chip stack, but they don't have anything that shows that they're bad, but they don't have a lot of records on here, so we don't know for sure that they're good either yet. But we haven't seen too much indicating either way from the play so far. There's one hand I can look back at here. Let's fucking go, Kevin. I see you in the chat. Finally, this chat is waking up. Appreciate it. I think we're at a tough table here. Yeah. We've got an 18% VPIP in this tournament so far. So we have a bit of a tight image. We can maybe try loosening up a bit, being a little extra aggressive, just to see if, I don't know, we can assert some dominance. Oh, King Deuce off. I think with an open and another caller, I mean, they're early position, but I think we're deep enough where we just got to call this. I don't love calling with King Deuce off here, but it's like even now we flop a king. We have the worst kicker for it if someone else has a king. The backdoor flush, like 2. Yeah, that's not really worth much if it gets there. It's definitely an awkward hand here. I think we can, yeah, I don't even know what to bet here. I mean, I don't know. 1/3 pot, just they're still be getting a good price, but add some value for missed flush draws and missed straight draws. On the river. Then we just take it down, protect against ace high, I guess. I thought about checking that turn. I was a little bit unsure of that spot. I wasn't sure if I wanted to check that turn or bet small. Definitely don't really like betting big multi-way in spots like that. Because like they're going to have the pot odds anyways. You kind of just want like bottom of people's ranges to fold out. Which I mean, even then I'm just trying to get like the random ace X's to fold out. And then maybe get some value from draws, even though they're going to get the pot odds to call. I don't know if that's the best line of thinking, but Do 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 do. This is average stack right now, 93 bigs. Yeah, we're still okay. Oh yeah, we have 48k too. I thought we were actually lower than that from starting. We're like less than 2k below starting stack, which is 50k. Like we're in a pretty good spot here. Obviously, like we've just won what 2 or 3 very minor hands. I think 3 including that last one. Very small pots. Haven't gotten involved in too much. Been blinded out a bit. I think we lost maybe 1 or 2 pots that we got involved in, so like it's all pretty. No, I think because we chopped one. Yeah, I don't know if we've really like had any big losses other than maybe like just like calling or opening multi-way and then folding. Like it's been pretty uneventful tourney thus far, but that's okay. Uneventful is way better than getting sucked out on, getting coolered, you know, just making a huge blunder of an error or something like that. Like, of course you want that run good, but I'm okay to save that run good for like the middle and late stages of the tournament. You want the beginning stages to be chill, poker gods? We'll make it chill. We'll make it chill. Kevin, let's get this win. Oh, buddy, we'll go party tonight if I'm a WSOP ring winner. Fuck, that'd be so sick. Oh man. All right, I got a kind of an early position raise here from an average player. I'm gonna bet more than 3x because he's kind of sizing's a little bit small. Would prefer to see like a 2.5 big blind open sizing there, so we're gonna go 3 times 2.5 and go with 7.5 3-bet big blind here. And always happy to take it down. Again, small wins. We're actually, hey, we're above starting stack for the first time all tournament. 780 chips above starting stack. Things will now trend positively for the rest of the tournament. We hope. We'll see. Still got about 2 hours of late registration left. Ooh, hit a boat with our 7-3. Yeah, so lots of time for the prize pool to build up, more places paid out, more fish to join the table, hopefully. Of course, though, with bounty tournaments too, like, you know, it's been kind of slow so far, and I mean, we can't just be like randomly aggressive, but like hoping to, you know, as the blinds start going up, we can maybe be a little bit more loose aggressive just to try to build up our stack, because you're gonna need one to win bounties. Can't really win them as the short stack. Although one thing I've noticed about bounty tournaments, and this isn't like GTO theory because I haven't actually studied the whole math on it, but I find that like sometimes, like, and this is more for deeper in the tournament and like even in the money, like I've been like deep in the tournaments, like almost gotten to like final tables in these big bounty tournaments, or gotten to final tables with like 0 to 2 knockouts, and like, which, like, you know, some people will have like 5 or 10 and have way more money, and I'll have like almost no money to show for it, and of course the prize pool is smaller if you just last and don't knock anyone out because it's a bounty tournament. But because it's a progressive bounty, like all these online ones are progressive bounties where your bounty gets bigger the more you take out, I find like if you have a chance to like win it, like first place, that's worth like a lot more than, you know, trying to collect your bounties on the way up, but you have to win it. Like second place doesn't quite do it. So that's kind of where it's a little bit weird, but like winning first place, like let's say you've got 0 bounties. If you win first place, they've probably got a bunch of bounties. So you take their big bounty, and then you also win the part that would have gotten added to your bounty. So it's almost like a double bounty right off the bat. And then you win your own bounty, which if you had 0 would not be much. It'd be like $150. But like, you know, assuming you had a couple, you still win your own too. But like, yeah, winning their bounty plus the amount that gets added to you when you win first place, like that's ends up being massive. I find like if you see right now, it says like first place gets like 4,200 plus the bounty. I find like first place usually ends up with like their collective bounties they get when they knock out the last person left. Just because of the way progressive bounties like are going to work naturally, like it's obviously going to keep going to whoever's left. And even if you're not knocking anyone out, if you make it the top 2, that means the other person must have knocked a lot of people out and at least some really big bounties at the end. And when you if you can knock them out, then that's like a massive prize, and it almost ends up being like around double what the payout is. So it says 4,200 for first, but then it ends up being like 8,400 total cash prize there. And it's like, it's insane. Oh, Queen 3. Well, we won with King 2 last time. King 2 off. Again, I think we have to call. We're deep here. It's such a small raise as a caller. You need some sun run. Yo, Kevin, last Sunday I had a freaking sun run. Cashed a bunch of tournaments. Let's see if it'll keep going though. BBT on me? Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh, see now if we had that king deuce off would be nice. Yeah. I mean, we called in the big blind here. We have like any 2 cards in our range, lots of 4s and 7s in our range. So sometimes can bluff, but with like the heart draw and the king and not knowing if these players are that good, like they might call me down with a lot of stuff here if I tried to bluff. And so I just don't think it's worth it. And like, I mean, they might just have a pretty good hand too there in general. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. All right, ace jack off, cut off open from a pretty good player. Do I just want to call here? No, I think we got a 3-bet. We bet to about 7 big blinds here. Maybe I can wear the ring. Calm down, Kevin. Calm down. I'm not going to put a ring on it, okay? I was leaning towards like call and 3-bet here on this ace jack. I think I opted 3-bet because it's such a later position open. The cutoff could be opening so much wider. All right, we have a backdoor straight flush draw here. I think I like c-betting this here, about 60%. We get the fold. Yeah, based on that board texture and the range, I think I like c-betting that. Not all the time, but because we have backdoor straight, backdoor flush, ace high, I think for all those reasons I like to bet there. But that's a close one. I can check there sometimes too, with different holdings, I think. King 10 suited. I feel like another 3-bet hand, I think. There's a caller behind it too. We might even go to 10 big blinds here. King 10 suited. Actually, with that last one too, we're actually moving on up in the standings a bit now that we're coming a bit up above starting stack. Of course, if we don't lose this hand, then we're back below starting stack again, but... Got a call. Get a very bad flop. We have backdoor spades, 2 overs. Although his range there when he calls behind the 2-better, calls behind my 3-bet. His range is interesting. I'm going to check back here. Okay, we pick up. We now have 1 over. We have the flush here. It is a scare card. I would like to bet. Let's see. We got 60 bigs effective. I think I like 60% here. Yeah, maybe even a bit more. We can try to get stacks in on this river if we hit the flush, the king high flush. So he calls again. We don't have a lot of time bank in this tournament. I think we just fold here. 9-24. Yeah, like we don't have good pot odds really. This kind of seems a bit nutted. Like does he have aces? Is he just calling with aces there and not 3-betting it? Like he checks both flop and he plays it all passively until I bet big. It's a very confusing play. I'm not really sure what that was for, but we lose a big chunk of change there. Maybe star that hand, look over it later, put a star next to it. So he calls the initial raiser small bet. I 3-bet big and squeeze, and he initial raiser folds and he calls. Goes check, check, and then he checks turn again after I checked back the flop. With 2 spades on board. I don't know, man. It's a weird hand. We block a lot of the flush draws he could have. I feel like a lot of his queens should be betting that turn there, especially when I check flop. I don't know. Something seems really weird about it. Doesn't really have any straights. Doesn't really have many 2 pairs at all, I don't think, in his range. Like, yeah, that was a weird hand. If you guys know, you guys have a range you want to put him on and from that last hand there, or some ideas of what was going on. I'm so lost on how that hand was played out. I was very shocked that it was not called or fold when I bet big there on the turn and it was shoved instead. I mean, like maybe a low pocket pair, I guess, like they still, if they're calling the 2-bet and the 3-bet, maybe they still have pocket 3s, 5s, and 6s, and those kind of opt for checks on the, checks on the flop, checks on the flop are standard, but then that check on the turn with the, if you have a set there, unless he just knows I'm going to bet that queen. I'm not sure. I don't know. Confusing hand. Not really sure what to make of that one, but. All right. Man, I'm still not over that hand there. It was a very pivotal hand for us there. I mean, normally I would bet a bit smaller bluffing on that turn, but like I thought it was more exploitative to try and like, you know, get some more fold equity and then get some more bounty potential on that river when we hit. I don't really know what he's shoving there though. It's like I feel like that's why I was like I never really had the pot odds to call. It's my draw, so that should have been like a snap fold basically, but it's like just trying to figure out what range he's shoving with there is like for value. I mean, I could probably come up with some bluff shoving ranges there, but value shoving ranges, I'm just so confused on. You pay my mortgage. My God, apparently, I guess I am, eh? You already got at least one bounty win there, and you got some stuff going on for you. Well, we were finally above starting stack, and now we're the lowest we've been, 36K. We are about 13, 14K below starting. We're about 30-ish big blinds below average stack. Definitely in a trending downward spot, but not a dangerous spot. 45 big, still huge. This was like an ultra deep stack, so even though we're like level 8 going level 9, we still have almost 50 bigs as like one of the shorter stacks, so that's great. More than happy with that. Oops, just realized I changed that payout screen for a second, if anyone was looking for that. All right, ace 10 off on the button, easy open. Gonna go all the way down to 2.2 big blinds now with this 45 big blind stack, I think. Maybe 2.3 is a fine open, but 2.2, 2.3, kind of happy with both. All right, pick up a gutter to the nut straight. It's a king high board. We have to bet here. I think favors a bigger bet here. Maybe you should have gone 80%. Maybe this is too small. Would have been a very awkward run out. But king high board, yeah, we're definitely c-betting there with almost all our range for sure. Then we pick up a few chips, climb back up a little bit, regain some confidence in ourselves. Oh, man. Right, I usually have my camera zoomed in. I wonder if I can... I guess that isn't saved. That setting isn't saved on my stream. I'm so far away from the camera. All right, we're definitely 3-betting this, I think, again. Early position raise. Do we just call ace jack early position raise? Maybe we just call here. I'm gonna try this. I think just because like the early position raise, I mean, I guess they're a bit of a looser player, so maybe a 3-bet would have been fine. No, their PFR right now is only like 17%. I don't like the fact that it brings in other people to this board, but I just feel like ace jack, when we call, it keeps in so many worse combos, but it does bring in the small blind, the big blind there. That's not great. So maybe we should have 3-bet to about 7 big blinds maybe or something like that. We get a donk bet from couch change. Very interesting. Nothing but ace high here. So jack high. And just let it go. I mean, they might just be, may have like a 5 or a deuce, but yeah. I've had a 5 there with that donk bet, I think, but could have like bet on some scare cards. That's why I thought about calling with the ace high and stuff, ace jack, and can value bet aces and jacks that comes, and then bluff kings, queens, tens. Was a wee bit worried about the 2 being a possibility with a small blind call there. So opted away from it. Still got 96 minutes of light range. Oh, pardon me. About an hour and a half. I feel like this tournament is lacking some excitement. I mean, I even missed, it had straight flush over straight flush early on. And the guy with the nuts, the stone cold nuts, the king high straight flush, blocking the royal flush, just called on the river. Which I think is an illegal play, but I don't know, nothing was done about it. So that was weird. Whoa, big hand there, big hand. Kind of a fair play on both their parts, nothing crazy there. Looks like couch change might not be, we were kind of unsure about them. They don't really seem to be playing fish-like, but let's just see how they played that hand again. So it was like, what, a raise, just a call on the button, couch change. Yeah, it kind of checks out. Don't hate a call there. Sometimes you want to 3-bet 7s, but... And there's a 3-bet, then he calls. It's multi-way, 3 ways to the flop. Hits a set on a dangerous board. Goes for 1/3 pot bet. Holiday fan with the combo draw. Shoves. Calls, yeah. Kind of all checks out. All makes sense. Ends up in couch change's favor. We got Pocket Giles. Finally a hand. I feel like this, I don't remember. I mean, I guess we had like ace jack a couple times, ace queen. I don't think we've had anything that spectacular hand wise so far, have we? But okay, so under the gun open. +1 call. Jack's in the big blind. 15. I think I'll bet 50. I almost want to shove here. So then we're left with like 20 behind and a pot that's going to be like... Yeah, I think we have to shove here, guys. It's kind of a weird spot. I'm going to go for the open. Oh, snap call, snap call. Why is the ace jack snap calling? Of course, we have 1 out now, though, because the ace jack. Oh my god, what a disastrous hand here. Oh, we have did 3 spades come down? We have a flat, we have 20% to hit here. Spade or a jack, spade or a jack. Oh, it was a face card too. I was like, please be a jack, please be a jack. Oh, we almost had a chance there. Well, quick tournament for us, guys. run into aces, unfortunately. I don't know. I think that's just it's just the way things are with jacks there and the way that hand played out in our stack size. Super weird that ace jack just like snap calls there. But yeah. Oh man, well there you go. Big ring event. we only make it halfway through late reg. About an hour and a half into the tournament. Yeah, I don't think this is a pretty big buy-in. It's also a bounty. If it's not a bounty, I might consider rebuys, but I've learned recently too that it's just like you're so disadvantaged when you like late reg and rebuy late into bounty tournaments because yeah, you just you need that opportunity to like build a stack and whatnot, so you're just kind of throwing away some money. But we got no bounties. There's a lot that's happening in the chat right now. I don't know what's going on. I want to see this guy seems really mad. Can I open the chat? Oh, you guys can't see the chat, but he's saying what, 25 in a row? 25 in a row lose. WSOP, I'm gonna sue you if I don't win the next flip. The bot has chips. Shocker. What did I do? I say you shoved queen deuce 50 big blinds to donk me. You are a bot. I have you labeled for 3 really weird hands. You're a bot, kid. No way you win anything. I see everything. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. You guys can't see this chat, but little LaRusso over here is going crazy. Oh man. Of course you run into aces there. That sucks, but I think jacks are shoved there because we can't really 3-bet. I don't think you want to call with jacks. Like 3-betting, we just get put in a very uncomfortable spot post flop, and like, you know, I think just jacks are, I don't know, it feels like a shove was the right move. We'll probably star that hand too and look back. But man, to see 2 snap calls, I mean, it's kind of hilarious that it was ace jack was one of them. But anyways, just gonna mark some more fishy notes on Lil LaRusso there. All right, we'll try to get some value from Lil LaRusso. Oh man, you are tired, LOL. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm that tired. I think I'm just like, maybe I am a little bit, but I feel like I was like, I guess my brain has been. I haven't been that busy or that doing that much. I got sleep, but maybe I need these lo-fi beats back on. Yeah, turn this back on. Oh man, it's only 7:30. Do we enter more, guys? What do we do? Do we like play a bunch more? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I think we got to regroup after that. I feel like, I don't know if we played perfect poker, but I feel like we played pretty good to see that ace jack get snapped off by aces, and could have maybe thought just calling behind an early position from not Tiwi 55 there, Cars logo guy, like he does have like 64k in winnings. He has won a major tournament. Like maybe flatting behind from an early position open is like pretty strong. Maybe I could have thought about that. Yeah. Also like 35 big blind shove. It feels like a lot to shove, like 35 big blinds, but you know, normally I want to 3-bet like 4x plus 1x per like person who flats behind, like 2-bet like that, like a raise. So they raised to 3, so normally you want to like 3-bet out of position to about 12, and then about 15 once you include the flatter, and another 3 more. So if I 3-bet to 15, the pot's gonna be like 30 plus, you know, like 35 plus, and I'll have like a 20 big blind stack, and like, yeah, like I don't know, it'd just be such an awkward place with jacks. I feel like the shove was right, but out. This guy's going off about his losing flips. Oh my god, I hope he loses these aces here. This would be hilarious. I'm gonna type in the chat, wow, you're so lucky. Oh man, okay. No ring dreams for us, and we lose a pretty big buy-in there. There's a $320 buy-in. Plus, we did a $33 satellite before it that we bubbled, paid top 8. We got 10th place in that one. Yeah, so in for 353 for this tournament. Nothing to show for it. Not even enough. Not even 2 hours of poker. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. I might still play some poker, but tune into my Instagram live. And maybe or sorry, not my Instagram live, but just my Instagram, and maybe I'll post some stories there and stuff if some interesting stuff happens. But yeah, I think we're just gonna call this one a day with this big loss here. Not running as hot as last Sunday, apparently. Oh, well, I'll have to try for the ring. We'll try some more ring events soon. So, actually, you know what? Let me look at the lobby real quick. Is there anything going on right now? There's a $50 Bounty Fest tournament. When did that start? It started at 7. Started 38 minutes ago. Don't like late regging bounties. There's another one at 9. That's a bit late away. Could late reg maybe. What's the average stack here? Start with 10k. Average stack is 11k. 10k is 50 big blinds. Maybe we enter a $50 day 1 of a ring event. Maybe we don't give up yet on the day. I think either way, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take like 5 minutes and decide if I'm gonna stream a ring event, and if not, I'll come back and say sayonara to y'all. So, yeah, give me a few. Be right back, and feel free to watch Lil LaRusso here punt off his stack in the next 20 minutes. So I'm calling it now. What up, stream fam? If you're just tuning in, no, I am not that sexy looking girl in the main seat there. I have busted out of the 320 nice and early. We did a pretty big 3-bet shove with jacks, about 35 big blinds. Might have been too big of a shove, but ran into aces, another position, but c'est la vie. I think we're gonna jump in a $50 one now, so if anyone wants to watch that, I'm gonna set it up. So I'm gonna close. Oh my god, is this guy still talking? What has he been saying, guys? It's insane. It's hilarious. All right, we're gonna close that one. So that'll freeze there on his haha. All right. Let's open up this tournament here. Don't love late regging into bounties, but I think it's not that late into it so far. Average stack is like still close to starting stack, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Just gonna change some of change the payout capture here to the new one. Oh, no, not that. Change it to, where is it here? That one there. Great. Oh yeah, there's not going to be any payouts, but you can just see the info there, I guess. That's what that'll be. Maybe I can even put it to the standings or something, but let's register. It's $50. It's like a phase tournament. So this is stage 1. Ends after blind level 15. It's already on blind level 5, so about 1/3 of through day 1 already. Yeah, but let's enter it. $50. Let's give it a shot. So let me I gotta load the new table up for you guys here on the stream. Where is it? Where is it? Man, how do I? This guy? Yeah, this guy. Okay, great. Can even see the first hand. Queen 7 off. On the button. Heads up. Alright, starting with 10K in chips. I think I like a flat here. Queen 7 off. Got a call. Backdoor straight. 1 over. Fine to check this back though. Two big blind bet here. We hit a 7. This feels more like a 9 or a 10, but I think I'll call. I gotta call once here. Not sure if I fold that turn or not. I gotta fold this river though. Yeah. I think maybe we can fold turn there. Not sure. Just posted in the chat that we're in a different tournament now. I should change the banner of it. Let me take a screenshot here if I can. How do you take a fast screenshot on Windows? I feel like I have to open up this like snip and sketch thing. Oh, we got queens too. Oh, bad time to be taking a screenshot. Come on, save. Close this window. All right, queens. 2.2 I like here. Change the banner on the stream. We have just a call there from the small blind with queens. There you go, the banner doesn't look too bad. Nope, didn't want to move the chat. Let's move the banner. Kind of hides the buttons a bit there. Okay, we got 2-bet, 3-bet. Do we want to 4-bet queens, and do we 4-bet jam them? I think we 4-bet jam queens here. Especially with Johnny having less behind there. Get some value from ace, king, jacks, maybe even tens. Get a snap call there. Ace, king. All right, come on. We just hold. We get a bounty, I believe, if we hold. No queen, no ace, no king. No queen, no ace, no king. And we pick up a bounty early in this one. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Bounty. Let's pause that. Let's hear those gunshots. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, just 2 gunshots. Oh, 3. There it is. Sweet. All right. Okay. This tournament already going way better than the other one. We pick up a bounty really quickly here. Locked up 1250 in wins and bounty wins, and we're sitting 4th of 32 now. And we got to late reg, so we haven't been sitting at the table as long as everyone else. So, hey, yo, this is going well. Fuck yeah. Try and adjust the table here a bit maybe so you guys can see the... Maybe I'll just move this down because I noticed you can't see the betting buttons or something like that. So maybe if I do that, let's see if you guys can see the betting buttons so you can see what I'm betting. Should show here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that now. Great. Yeah, so the 320, that was like a one-day event. This big $50 one, this one's like, it's got like, you know, it's one of those ones that has like 20 or 30 day ones or something silly. So day 2 is gonna be, you know, day 2 is where the payouts start. Like obviously we can mint bounties already because it's a PKO, but yeah, it's it's gonna be day 2 is where it's at though. So we gotta make it to the end of level 15, and we're sitting 3rd out of 33 people left, so it's going well. We're also munching on some vanilla Oreo thins. It's my favorite kind of Oreo. I don't know why, I just really like the thin ones. They're just like more fun to eat for some reason. It's not like I'm trying to eat like less Oreos, because I probably eat more of the thin ones than I would of like the normal sized Oreos. But yeah, I don't know. They're just kind of fun. Like little tiny things. Is that music too loud for you guys? Let me know. It's kind of nice. I've been like just like keeping it on in the background. Kind of like it. I was turning it off during the poker play before, but it's kind of nice. And I feel like, you know, we're doing really hot in this tournament now, and let's not jinx anything. Ooh, had the 3. If only we got to see that. Or 10. If only we were the blinds, not him. That would have been nice. Queen 8. Just check this back, I think. Sometimes I like check raising in this spot or just raising in this spot in general. But I think because we have a queen, there's less overcards we're worried about. I think we just call here. Of course, ace, pretty horrible card for us though. I think we just let this go now. When the ace comes down. Kevin, all right, let's get it. What part is the stream at? I should look on the, here, I can just scroll up on the chat window. Where, oh, it's way back. Have we won a bounty? Is it live? Why is it not live? Go live. Oh yeah, we already won a bounty in the stream. Okay, yeah. All right, let's get it. On this one, the big 50. We're gonna try our best, man. We're gonna try our best. It's funny, I have a really busy time ahead right now. I don't even know when the final day, like when day 2 of this is at. When is it? It's in 3 days. What is it, this Sunday? Or is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Yeah, that would make sense, right? December 18th at 8:30? Is that what it is? Where's my calendar? I hope I'm free. That'd be funny if I wasn't free. Yeah, I should be free. Cool. Okay, so it's day 2 is this Sunday. Let's see if we're maybe playing for some big money this Sunday. That'd be nice. Oops. I feel like we need beats that are less chill than this. What about synth waves, space mix, or 12-hour royalty-free background music? What about this guy? This feels a little nicer. I like this. It's getting a bit tired of that last music. It's bothering me. Maybe we'll drag over the payout window since there's no payouts in this day 1. Oops, that's not the wrong thing. Drag it over so you can see the standings or something. Oh, that puts the table over the chat. Nah, whatever. It's fine. Or maybe you can see that info? I don't know. I don't know. It's important. See, I'll just resize it. I'll fix it next time. There we go. Now you can see the... I don't know if that's too blurry for you guys, too small print, but you can see the how much time left in late reg, players left, average stack, blah, 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 blah. All right, we make it to break 1. We're in 5th out of 33. We got a bounty, 56 bigs. We have only 6 KO, not even double starting stack yet. Still early in this tournament. But we're on level 6. So that's basically 10 more levels to go. How long are the levels here? The levels are 10 minutes long. So we're halfway through level 6, so 9.5 to go. But we're on break, so I'm going to take a little break, be right back. And yeah, hopefully this one's, it's already more exciting than the last one, I feel like. Should have just gone with the 51. Stayed in my bankroll, you know? Instead I played the... So I decided to play a big one. All right, be right back, guys. Music got really chill again. I want it to be more fun. Oh yeah, just skip ahead. What is this? Oh, it's too chill. What about this one? This is a bit better. Still a little chill, but ooh, what about this one? Upbeat study music? There we go. Oh, more live now. Come on. Hope this one's royalty free too. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, looks like we got another KO here. Nope. Suit it up. Gone. Still about 11 bigs over average stack. We're in 8th. We're also not on the Egyptian table, which is nice. The pro here in Ontario. There we go. Now I feel like I'm stoned in a club. Stoned in a Vegas club. Let's go. Oh yeah, my camera was more zoomed in before. How do I change that? I don't want to change it every time though. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, the zoom is supposed to be up. Whoa. Should have that as like a feature during the stream. That's fun. Nah, keep it like that. There we go. You can see my face a little bit more. And the weird shadow being cast from the from the mic. Maybe just put it lower. Probably still hear me fine. But it looks cooler with the mic in the shot, you know? Maybe I'll put the mic off to the side here. Something like that. So the shadow's not in it, but it still looks kind of cool. Yeah, that's fine. Now, less than an hour of late reg now in this day one. Also have about 9 levels, aka 90 minutes of play left to go. So once late reg is done, there's actually not that much time left before we get to day 2. We've already picked up 1 bounty, so that's great. See if we can pick up some more before day 2. Curious if day 2, is it paying out everyone? There's 121 people in day 2, and it says it's paying out 125. That question mark? How is it? What's the structure here? Interesting. Right now, it's currently paying out more people. The payouts go up to 125, top 125 for day 2, but there's only 121 players that have made it so far. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. JMO Poker with the sub. Thank you very much, JMO Poker. I feel like I'm such a small streamer. I never get to see that thing pop up on the screen. That was fun. We got the little sound and everything. It was nice. It was nice. Ugh. Oh shit. We got pocket quails. I hope Greg's not watching. He hated the last time I called them pocket quails. It just sounded gross. Quails. If it folds to us, we might 3-bet shove this because they're pretty short here. Yeah, once again, similar position. Trying to get value from a lot of worse hands and trying to collect that bounty. So I think we 3-bet shove this here. We get a call. Pretty quick call. Pocket sixes. There we go. Wow, I didn't think he'd call that low, but we get it nonetheless. Just got to dodge 2 6s with 2 cards to come. 2 6s with 1 card to come. 4.55% chance that we lose. 95.45 that we win. And we get bounty number 2. Can we get some 2s in the chat? 2s in the chat. 2s in the chat. Pow. Well, bam. All right, there we go. There we go. Second place, baby. Let's fucking go. We got $25 now in bounties. We've got half our buy-in back already. Still just like halfway into day 1. Not even. We're just going to fold this here. Not bad pot odds to call with a wide range there, but 7-3 off, you know. It almost feels worse than 7 deuce off. Like 7 deuce off at least is like a meme. At least Greg will be happy. 7-3 off. It's just like, it's embarrassing. It's not even fun. But it can make you a straight. Not this time, but it could have. Oh, I hope this is royalty-free music because I'm loving this right now. I guess it's like I've never accidentally streamed like non-royalty-free music on YouTube. I don't know if it like just mutes it or if it like strikes the video and takes it down. I don't know how it works. Oh, we got 5 people watching right now. Oh, hey. Say hi in the chat. Hopefully, I think we're gonna get to that. Gonna get to those 2s in the chat soon. Hopefully, I see in this live in the stream right now because of the delay. We haven't won that bounty yet, but it doesn't matter because we got pocket 10s right now. Just preparing for the next time here. Okay, so we're up against another big stack here. We're up against 3rd place. We have to 3-bet this, but I'm fine to just keep it. Maybe 3-bet. Oops, 7. I feel like opening 2 big blinds is a little bit small. So instead of just going 3x, going a little bit higher. Don't really want to be battling up here against 2nd and 3rd place, but we're not folding 10s. We're not calling 10s here. We got to 3-bet them. Oh, Egyptian sits to our left. Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. We got a bigger stack than him. Whatever. Egyptian, baby. Oh, my. We actually met Egyptian in Vegas this past summer. The GG party at the World Series of Poker that Greg invited us to. So yeah, we got to chat with Egyptian for a bit. It's the first time we met him. But yeah, killer pro. You know he's a pro when he has no frame around his profile picture and it's just like a borderless animation of himself. Do we have notes on him? Just reg, we should call him. Where's that? Do we have a pro button? I don't think we have a pro label. That's why we just went with reg. We need a pro label. Whatever. Leave it at that for now. Ooh, Egyptian with that 2.3 big blind raise size. Okay, yeah. I feel like when I was there, I was debating between 2.2 and 2.3 open sizing. So goes with 2.3. Take note. Take note. Definitely got to watch this play because we know he's good, but I don't know I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get any like tells off it, but maybe just see how he plays, how often he's bluffing. He's got a 19% VPIP right now, so it's pretty small. Actually, I wonder if it, let me know in the chat, does Egyptian have a stream, guys? Can we like can we tune into his stream while we play here? See how he's playing? Let's see. Actually, I'm just Googling it right now instead of waiting. It says, yeah, there's an Egyptian stream. Is he live? Oh. Okay, let's mute that. Don't want to hear the stream. It'd be funny if we got into a hand with each other though, and we could see what happens in the stream. That'd be fun. Yeah, it looks like he's streaming a few things right now, but all right, 7-6 suited. Oh, and he gets moved from our table. Okay, that's less fun for the stream, but good news for us. Based on the average stack size here, we're gonna go about 2.3. 7-6 suited. Early position, yeah. All right, we just fold to the shove. That's fine. Especially fold to that reshove. Queens and queen jack suited. Yeah, not horrible plays. Would have been a very awkward flop and awkward turn for us if we got to see this stuff here. Would have won though. Oh, we get moved tables again. Oh, now we're back with Egyptian, but we're on his left and a couple seats over, so that's good. Oh, and we're immediately to our left is a very short stack. Another bounty possible there. In some good positions. That's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. Man, I just want to like sing over this track right now. It's fun. It's fun shit. Hope it doesn't get muted. We're gonna mute all this like good banter and stuff. Hope that's not the case. Whatever. It's a day one of something. If that happens, it happens. It's fine. It's fine. Hopefully you guys can still hear it live now. I assume you can. I think if I pause my music for a second and I play the replay, yeah, you can hear that shit, so it's probably fine. Egyptian. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. Pocket Kyles, guys. Pocket Kyles. Can we get up pew, 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 in the chat for the Pocket Kyles? I think effective stack size. I think I still like 2.3 here. Hey, sometimes my magic mouse accidentally scrolls on me and changes my bet sizing on me. It's a bet sizing misclick incident. Oh, Egyptian. Shouldn't have talked to him. The party, now he knows that we've raised Pocket Kyles under the gun. He just folds. He folded queens there, I bet, if we watch his stream. Easy fold here. Ooh, sick. Oh, I missed how this hand played out for a second. I guess they're both pretty short stacked. King, queen. How did that hand play out, though? So my chew opens up. Called 9-2 suited, and the king 5 here is a bounty available. It's in the small blind now. I think I'm fine with the fold here. I'm fine with the fold. 3.8. Yeah, I guess my chew went for like a C bet there or something like that, and then put them all in and stuff, and it is what it is. Do do do. Kim, good luck, Kyle. Thank you. Thanks, Kim fan. Is that Kimmy, as in like Otis and Kimmy? Is that Kim? Or is that a different Kim? Different Kim. I am glad I decided to play another one too. It's been a busy week in my week or two in my home life. Yeah, ending my stream at 7 p.m. Yeah, what a dumb call. I was like, I think I was just like, it was like a 320 buy-in. It was like a big buy-in, you know, a bit outside my bankroll, but just wanted to go for it because it was a ring event and was like running hot last Sunday. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll win a lot of money. And then just busted so quickly. And yeah, I should do more streams where it's like I have like not necessarily a day of streaming, but a full evening where if I find a ways to get multiple tables going regularly, and I'll just gonna late reg a lot of tournaments, and you know, it doesn't have to be big events, but just like see how much we can make in a night just by late regging a lot of tournaments, and that way it's like the action's always fun and intense and keeps going. Might try to do that, but I gotta know how poker streamers do the how they have their tables adjust so easily. Ace jack suited in middle position here in the low jack. 50 bigs approximately. I like 2.3 still here. Four, 5, 7 calls from the big blind? How did that work out? Oh man, I looked down for 1 second. How did he call? 4, 5, 7. I think we gotta check this back here. Some really bad caller. Is one of them sitting out? Did one of them just get in? John Gitman or something like that? I think I actually know that player too. Okay, well now we're gonna bet small here. Get all non-paired hands out. Protect our ace high a little bit. We get called there. Could still just be drawing, so I think we just check back here. Don't really want to turn this into a bluff on the queen so much. Ace 3, great. That's ours. That's our pot. Another reason to check back, get value from worse ace highs that call us on that turn. We got about 3x starting stack now. Sitting in 7th place, 29 left, 37 minutes late reg left. Okay, John. I was gonna say that John Gitman up there. I thought I knew that as Johnny Gitman, Toronto poker pal. Just check their story, and they yeah, they're definitely in this tournament, and that's them. That was weird. If you guys see me on my phone a lot in the stream, it's because I'm looking for a roommate. So that's like one of the big things I'm like trying to figure out. I'm trying to find a new roommate for like January, and with the holidays and stuff coming up, I'm trying to find them in like the next like 7 days. So a lot of shit going on all at the same time. You offering me a cookie? Ooh, entertainment. Wow, damn, thank you.
It's mint M&Ms.
Holy crap. Damn, guys, look at this. Look at this show. Oh, wait, hold on. Ace King versus King Queen. Looks like that's going to AK. AK takes A. AK take A. Oh, and Ace is up here for Egyptian on this table, whatever table he's on now. Damn, just got this freshly baked cookie with mint M&Ms on it. Very stoked. Can you guys see this? Oh yeah, my camera was zoomed in. It's like melting in my hand. That's how soft it is right now. I have some of it. Oh, that's so good. Oh man. Wow. It's like a really, really soft, thin sugar cookie. Mint M&Ms on it. It's so good. So you're 5th out of 30. Pocket 6s in early position here. You know, there's a lot of bounties here. Going to raise to 2.2. The effective stack size is much smaller than my stack. It's only about 37, 38. I guess I could have gone 2.3 still too, but went with 2.2. Right. You know, I was debating not opening 6s, but because these short stacks might shove, that's why I opened it. So I'm definitely calling here with 6s. Chance at a bounty. Yeah, I figured it'd probably be 2 overs, but we have the advantage pre-flop. Not after that flop anymore, but I think it was worth the 6 bigs to try to win a bounty. So give it a shot. Doesn't happen. Take a small hit, but we play on. Play on, play on, play on. And even with that hit, still 8th out of 29. Still about 10 bigs above average stack at this point, which is great. About halfway through level 9 now, so about 5.5 levels left to go. Less than an hour of playtime before day 2. Man, the knockout gunshots got slower for anyone who plays GG or WSOP. They used to, I don't know if it's because it's their winter series, they're slowing it down, but it used to be like, like quick 3 quick shots, and now it's like pow, pow, pow. I don't know why, but it's on my mind. It's bugging me a little bit for some reason. It's funny. Oh, Demo Devil takes the pot, and that's kind of good for us. Gives a nice bounty to our left. gonna help when we play more hands against each other, most likely. But they might shove before we even get to the blind, so we'll see. But they've been playing pretty tight still. Savannah over here to our left, so they might not just shove. We'll see. Looks like the Gitmobile's out here. Yeah, so doesn't care. Oh man, did you just hear that now? Holy crap, how has that only been 4 minutes? Jesus. Jesus. Well, we get to see a flop for 10-4 off. Can we do it? I would invest in you. What was I saying at that time? I don't know what part it's at. Was I talking about going to Calgary or something, or? I'd probably get some if I go to Calgary this summer. I might get some people staking. So anyone watching in the chat, if you're looking to stake me and want a piece of the action to make it a little bit cheaper on myself, I'd love to get some people to buy in for some Calgary binds. I don't know if that's what Kimmy's talking about here when she said I would invest in you, but I don't think I was talking about that, but I have no idea what I was talking about previously. All right, we got some short stacks here. Got a limp in, a raise. It's a bit awkward. We got ace jack. They're pretty big stack. And we got a shove. Okay, we just gotta let go of ace jack here, guys. I mean, we've got the really short stack here that I wanted to play with, but I don't think we're gonna get to, even with ace jack here in the spot. And call me daddy gets it. Yeah, but we get away ace jack versus ace king, so that's nice. But oh, come on, 2 or 5 to keep the keep the bounty alive on our left here. I mean, whatever. We'll get other bounties. Yeah. Ooh, ace jack takes the win if we're somehow in that. Not that we would be, but all right, we lose that bounty. Our smallest bounties now fish. Small stack bounty, fish bubs over here. Much more notably bigger though. Queen 9, like we're probably still gonna fold that to a shove here versus bubs. So I think we just fold it. Not even gonna open it here. It's not really gonna play well post. We're not really trying to we're just basically trying to steal the blinds with an open there. When called, we don't really like it. When raised or shoved on, we don't like it. So yeah. But of course, you get to see a flop with 2 queens on it. That changes things. All right, we're down to 11th out of 27th now. Just getting blinds taking us down, other people winning some hands. Still got 2.5x starting stack. Average stack is what, 31 big. So we're still above average above average stack, which is great. Yeah, we're level 10 for another. Oh, we just got to level 10. So yeah, we've got about 5 full levels here. Or no, sorry, 6 full levels. Yeah, 6 full levels. I might have miscounted earlier, but 6 full levels to go. So that means an hour of play now. Yeah, so I think I said 6 levels earlier. It was 7 at the time, so 6 full levels to go. boo, boo. Am I still on the camera here? I have it hidden because I have Egyptian stream up above me. Oh yeah, I'm still. If I lean down, I'm still in the camera. Still all good. Still all good. Oh, I think when Kimmy was saying do it, I'll invest in you. Hold up, we got Pocket Kyles here. Stack sizes. I'm gonna go 2.3 still. Leaning towards 2.2 now at this point of it, but I think we can still get away with 2.3 at this depth. I think you were, yeah, I think when Kimmy was saying do it, I'm just remembering now, I was talking about doing like a bunch of tournaments and late regging them all and like doing an evening or an afternoon of just like, you know, maybe playing like 2 to 4 tournaments at a time and then just like keeping them going and keeping it exciting and stuff. And yeah, I've got some staking. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Hello. Oh no. So we just get a call. I think I want to bet small here, guys, in this hand. Not sure if I wanted to go with a bigger C bet there. I think I should have gone for a bigger C bet there, especially considering there's a bounty play possibly here. Is he call me from the big blind again? How did this happen here? Because I didn't 3-bet this. I'm very confused. I think now we're going to go 80% pot. Because we can maybe get... definitely getting it all in on that river, but... yeah, trying to go for that 1875 bounty. That nice like second level bounty. It's not the base 1250. Either way, we pick up some chips, get back up to 27k, 9th out of 24th. Maybe we could have bet a bit less on that turn there. I'm not too sure. Limp to us, 9-10 off. It's got some playability. I think we'll check it behind. Top pair, back door, straight. 2 spades on the board. I think we just, again, bet small here. All right, pocket threes on the button. Sorry, sending an important message there. Gonna open this and maybe call a shove from fish dubs. I think we're gonna do 2.2 here because of the small blinds stack size. Ooh, we got a call from Nidoru. That changes some things. Still happy with our open. Ace high board here. Oh, we got a shove. All right, well, we're not calling this shove with threes on this board. It's gonna maybe bluff at it, but come to think of it, if I thought it through a bit more, maybe I wasn't gonna bluff at it. 2 hearts on the board, lots of draws continuing, and don't have as much fold equity as I'd like. If it was maybe like a rainbow board ace high like that, then maybe maybe that's more inclined to bluff that one. Kim, yes, I want some action. Yeah. We'll get you in on the action, Kimmy. We'll get you in on the action. Another level down in 3, 2, 1. Level 11. 50 minutes of play left to go. We got a break coming up in 10 minutes at the end of this level, basically, I think. Next break, 10 minutes. Yep. End of this level, there's going to be a break, and then we'll have 4 levels to go, I believe. After the break. Oh, call me daddy. In trouble with ace queen. And even more trouble after that flop. Not in any trouble anymore, except gotta dodge spades and a jack. And he does. Damn. Damn, son. Now we're about even in stack size. This table's really leveling out stack size wise. But we got a nice like $22 bounty to our left with 15 bigs. Still a pretty big stack for this level, for this point in the tournament. Like we're not just like trying to get it in light versus them, but there's some opportunities for sure, for sure. Definitely call here. Not folding, not raising. 9 of spades is not great, but it does play. I'm gonna check our whole range here out of position. We just might, whether we check raise, check call, check fold, that's more what we're asking ourselves. King 10-5 suited. King the 10 don't help our range so much. Do have a backdoor spade. I don't know if we call or raise here. I think we're just gonna call. Thought about check raising. We now have even more showdown, so we've got spades on the river that give us showdown value. We've got a 9 here for showdown value. Beats better ace highs, but the king and the 10 are still very much in the range here. Not loving this situation. Demo devil. I mean, like, we would play it this way with the flush too already. Double barrels here, though. I think we got to call, like, aces help us, spades help us, nines help us. And then once again, pretty much, like, it's ironically, though, here our plan is, like, check call small bet, check fold to a big, like, basically a shove. Because, you know, we're losing to queen of spades, ace of spades, which we both don't have. Yeah, I don't think he's shoving here without like the ace of spades really. So I think we just we lose a big pot, unfortunately. I think that's what this is. Yeah, some reverse implied odds with that spade coming there. I don't know. That was I don't know if I played that hand the best way. I could have. I think there was a lot of reverse implied odds, which is basically just like implied odds are usually like there's the money in the pot that you're playing for, and implied odds is like the money you could win on top of what's in the pot because there's still more rounds of betting. And then reverse implied odds are basically just like the extra money in your stack you could lose because you're gonna have a good hand and they're also gonna have a better hand than the good hand you make. So like I make that flush there's reverse implied odds to like better flushes that I might pay off. So that might have induced a fold earlier on, you know, but I don't know. Either way, the hand is done now. We move on. Maybe we star that one. Gotta star all these hands that we're a bit unsure of that go over them later. We're now sitting down 16th out of 23. We've now crawled down to the bottom half a bit. But average stacks 34. We're sitting 24, about 10 bigs below. We have pocket jacks here. We have a 2-bet and a 3-bet. And we have jacks. Oh, man. Do we... I don't know if we 4-bet shove jacks. I think that might be too loose. I don't think we can fold jacks to a 3-bet, though. I think we can call here. And then just like it's going in on any jack like flop that's lower than jack. Yeah, so now it's just getting all in here. Pot size bet. So like if it was like ace king or queen on this flop, then maybe we get away from it. But 10s and lower, we're all in. So see what happens. Ace 8. All right, that's couldn't have. Yeah, we didn't expect him to be 3-betting that late. That's kind of crazy. But no ace, no 8 unless it's a spade on this river. And it's a spade. Either way, we're good. Jack flush, baby, for the huge double up right there. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Woo! All right, back up into 4th place, just behind Egyptian. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Now we're above average stack again by a huge amount. We got over 4x starting stack. There's still late reg, which is kind of funny. 8 minutes of late reg left here, but the tournament's also done in 4.5 levels. Oh, call me daddy. You're definitely, you're being very loose aggressive right now. If I'm gonna give you a lag symbol, if he's shoving here, if he's just like tilt shoving with some junk, then I might give him a fishy level. No, okay, so ace queen, not junk, but looks like he might be done though. And there goes the 1875 bounty up to this big bounty for first place here. Has a $60 bounty already. It's gonna be more if he holds on this river, and he does. The chip leader just got even bigger. That's okay. We'll get his bounty at the end. His bounty goes up to 68 bucks, 69 bucks, almost there. Nice. Nice. Nadaroo sitting on 10K, sitting out. 21 big blinds. 10K is about 12 bigs or something like that. I'll just fold this here. Yeah, because you got 18 bigs with 14K, so about 12 bigs over here at 10K. When did we enter this tournament? Does anyone remember? Usually keep track of how many hours I'm playing, but I forgot to maybe I can see it. About an hour ago, it looks like. Yeah, so about maybe like, what, 8 p.m. maybe we started this tournament? I don't know, say 8. It's a good round average. Forgot to mark it in. Alright, looks like we're on break after this hand here. We'll just see how it plays out for fun. But shits. But then I'm just gonna, yeah, just take a... Having some weird shit going on with my power here. My audio interface just cut out for a second. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. That was weird. My mouse isn't working now too. Oh, some weird shit just happened there. That was really weird. Is my... Oh, my cam is off too? Sorry guys, a bunch of weird shit just happened. What if I switch the scene? Is that gonna fix it? No, it's not. What the fuck happened here? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, sorry guys. Had some really weird power thing just happen. My whole audio interface shut down and everything else. It's like my USB hub just like overloaded or something. That was weird. Anyways, okay, cool. Too much screen time without breaks, so gonna take my 5 minutes and I'll see you guys start of the next hand. We're doing good. 4th out of 22. Late reg will be done when we're back, so hell yeah, hell yeah. It's looking great. It's looking great. I already got 2 bounties too, so keep watching, keep watching. Thank you for the 4-leaf clovers, Kimmy. Much needed good luck. I know, right? I know. Very pumped. Let's see. Any more good luck? 9-8 suited. We're going to open this and really short stack in the small blind. Would we call that off? Maybe. I think we still have to open it. It's too strong. Like 2.3 here. We're playing our full stack effective because we got the big stack over there. My mouse is all of a sudden way more sensitive than it was before. I think because I don't know, I had some weird kind of power fuck up thing with my, I don't know if it was my computer. All right, we're going 3 ways to a flop here. King high flop, multi-way. Second pair. I think we're just more up for a check call. If it was heads up, I'm definitely c-betting small here, but I think I don't mind checking this 3 ways. 7, 8, 9. We got a gut shot. Third pair now downgraded to like 9s and 10s are still pretty good. Even 9s have some discounted outs though because of 10s. I think we just let this go. It's a bit close, I don't know, but I don't think Nightcrawlers here is just, you know, punting away 3 big blinds here. Like, they have something pretty strong, I would say. At the very least a jack, so kind of feeling shitty about calling that, I think. And we had the demo devil behind us to just make it that much more of a reason to fold. Demo devil goes for the shove. Goes for the shove. Had a shitty king. Hit the ace on the river. Yeah, checks out, checks out. Yeah, if we hit our 9, demo devil has the 10 there. We're fucked on that board. Yeah. All right. Survived through the hand. Played it well, I think. Still sitting in 5th of 23. We're on level 12 at the moment. Less than 4 levels to go now. Till we make day 2. And it seems like almost everyone on day 2 will be in the money, so if I'm looking at it right now, yeah, pretty much everyone in day 2 is in the money. I don't know if that's the structure, so it might not be guaranteed, but it looks like it's paying out already like $190 plus your bounty wins. So if we can lock that up, and that's a nice win already. You know, we've already won what, $25 in bounties plus 190, you know, for $50 buy-in. Not bad to be guaranteed at the end of oh man, sorry guys, at the end of level 15. We are yawning today. All right, we're on the effective button here with Nardaru sitting out. And pocket 9s, pocket Niles. Let's go 2.2 bigs. I think we might have to call a shove from either of them, question mark? Okay, not wee wee. Lots of wins. The better the player that not wee wee is, they've won a big tournament, the more I'm inclined to call because they can shove so much wider here with that stack depth. We are getting close to the money, which is a factor, but 22, we'd be down to like 14 bigs. It's not great, but $25 bounty. I don't hate the call here. I don't know what's right because day 2 is approaching with like a bit of a money bubble, but I'm gonna make the call here, and we'll mark it down later and reassess. All right, so King 9, we block out one of their cards. No clubs, perfect, and spades give us the immediate win. Just gotta dodge 2 kings and we get a KO and a huge chip stack here. Fuck yes. Let's go, Kyle. Just cheer for myself. Fuck yeah. Oh, I think we make a really wicked call there. I think it's like a higher variance play. Like we're gonna lose that hand a lot of the time, and that's gonna keep us out of day 2 a lot of the time. But I think is a really good play. Ace 10, the effective cutoff. I think again we're gonna raise this hand here about 2.2, maybe 2.3 with the demo devil there, but 2.3. But we get a big bounty there. Our bounties are now up to 50 bucks. We've already made our buy-in back. We're free rolling in this tournament now. It's going pretty well. And we pick up some more chips there. They're scared of us now. We're in 4th out of 20 left. Late reg, no one else is entering. Not that we're trying to get past that, but we're double the average stack. We're doing hot, guys. We're doing hot. 2.3 for sure. I think of the stack depth could even start to consider 2.5 if we were a bit bigger with the 100 big blind stack behind us there on the big blind. But calls 6-7 deuce. That's a really good big blind range. We got no clubs, which favors more of a bet sometimes. But I think we're gonna check this one back just because it's really bad for our range. If it was more like 10-9 deuce maybe, you know, then that it's a little bit more in our range. We could bluff that one a bit more. 2.5. We still have 2 overs here. 12%. Like, we need to get about 8 to 1. So we need to get about like 20 big blind. I don't think we're getting 20 big blinds if an ace or a queen comes down, because like if he just has one pair, he's not gonna call it. So we just fold there on that turn. I think that's fine. I don't know if ace high has that much showdown value. Maybe it had a bit, but whatever. Let's not get involved with Garrett. You're crushing it, getting some work done with this still on. Hey, thanks for staying tuned in, man. You're crushing it. Has he even seen the big KO yet? I don't think he has. No, not we still in. Oh, he's say. Oh, I even got the you're crushing it before the big big knockouts even in play. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, we got a bigger stack than Egyptian at the moment. Fuck yeah. Still have their stream open on mute. They're playing on a bunch of different sites and stuff. So right now they have like party poker open or something. Oops, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Folded to me and the guy sitting out, so that's an easy just raise, take it down. We're in a sweet 3rd place now. We got what, 65k in chips. I'm curious. We're getting closer to day 2. Curious what the average stack is on day 2 at the moment. I'll look that up. Average stack on day 2 is about 94k in chips. Okay, so we're still below that average, but there's still what, 3.5, like 3 levels to play here after levels 12's done. So still time to win some chips and stuff. And we also don't need to be average stack for day 2. That's fine. We can play from wherever we're at and do well. And I think there's like a ton of day 1s in this tournament, and in the info section of it, it says oh wait, the pocket 9's hand is playing. I want to see if the chat goes wild for it. Just won that pocket 9's hand. Over here right now live, we've got Jack 8 suited. I think I want to open Jack 8 suited here, about 2.2, given the effective stack size on the effective button. We got let's go, come on baby from Garrett. Thank you, man. Thank you. Boo doo 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 doo. Hope my mic is still working. I'm just realizing it looks a bit. All right, hold on. Let's just play this hand first. We got a king high board here. Gonna bet small. Is my mic still coming through? Yeah, it looks like it's still coming through. On my interface, it doesn't show much, but it is coming through on OBS, so, or Streamlabs or whatever. All right, I don't want to. don't think I want to bluff this hand 2 streets here in a row. It's a good card for us to bluff, but I think we'll just check back here. Demo Devil. Oh, like you could still have a queen that's gonna call down here. Even ace high might call down. I don't think I can bluff this. I do have a blocker to the straight though, so I could bet that, but I think let's just check it down. We got a big stack. We don't need to try and like punt off to this for this hand or something like that. Let's just keep it steady, keep it steady. Now we got Egyptian at our table. Just curious what Egyptian's saying. I'm turning his stream volume on for a sec. Not really much. Not much being said at the moment. But he is sitting to our left now, so. Oops. We're down to 16 players, so we got 2 tables of 8 going. Egyptian's at ours. He's got a pretty big bounty. He's got more bounties than we do, but we got a bigger chip stack. Nadaru's been sitting out a while here. They're down to 5k chips, which is, what are the blinds at? Like 1200. So he's at like about 5 big blinds, I think. I think I can check this in the standings here. If I just scroll. Oh, it won't scroll on me. My mouse is all fucked up. Yeah, he's got 4.9 big blinds, like I said. So we got to keep an eye on Nadaru to our left there. If that times up nicely, we might win that $20 bounty. That'll be sweet. It'd be sweet. Whoa, big knockout at our table. Almost missed that. How'd you call down there with a 10? What the hell? Or did you shove fish bubs? Ace 4, I'll just fold that one. Yeah, what happened there with fish bubs? That was wild stuff. I was watching Egyptian stream and didn't see what happened down here. Oh, my scroll on my mouse is all fucked up. Man, something fucked up with my computer just now. It's like a power surge of something. I don't know. It was weird. Let's see. Fishbubs raises 10-5 suited on the cutoff. Opens that big. So button call. Flop is checked. Bets out on turn. Checks. Shoves. Calls. Yeah, I don't know. Very fishy play from Fishbubs. We're going to give him a fish label. Looks like he's not really been doing well in tournaments too. Recently doesn't have a lot of winnings. Don't have too many specific notes to put on him, but definitely a fishy player. We got 26 minutes and 30 seconds left in day 1, guys. Less than half an hour. Let's get us out of this one before bedtime, you know? And into the day 2. Come on. Knock on wood, not to jinx it. We can still get eliminated here, but I think if we literally play our cards right, it should be pretty unlikely at this point that we get eliminated. It'd have to be like running into coolers and stuff, I think. Nadaru still has 4K in front of him. Blinds are going to get to him soon, but not this orbit. Free chips for us. That's always nice. Pick up the blinds and the antes. Oh, 7 deuce. Offsuit. Do we stay loose? Do we stay loose? Hell no. That's not our branding. Pocket Kyles, on the other hand, we play that shit. We play that shit. Oh, it looks like Egyptian's stream is like he's in still in that 320 event, and then he's in like a 525 deep stack too. So doesn't seem to be getting a lot of screen time for the $50 event. So we might not see it too much on the stream. Oh, Naderu's suddenly back and shoves, and Egyptian's gonna collect the bounty, of course. Here, of course, Naderu wakes up. Oh my gosh, so sick, so sick. So sick. 4 is not even count because it gives him a straight. Oh, so sick. That bounty was almost ours. And then, of course, it had to be on Egyptian's blind. Come on, you're pro. You already win a lot. You don't need to get lucky like that. Give us that luck. Whatever. We still have a bigger chip stack than Egyptian. I'll take that. I'll take that. Excuse me, guys. Let's get this zoom back on our face. I just feel like it's too, the camera's too far away, but every time it resets, it cancels the zoom setting I have saved on it. I don't know why I can't like save my webcam settings to be zoomed in, but oh well, this is what it is. Maybe I just have to like zoom in what's actually on the stream instead of just on my webcam settings or something like that. Be nice. This music do be vibing with us, let me tell ya. Out of water though. Maybe it's just because we're winning in this tournament, so I'm associating this music with better vibes. Johnny jams, one big blind to call here. $25 bounty in play. 8-9 connected. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. check 10 of clubs on the turn. Or just, no, 10 of diamonds is even better, maybe. 10 of clubs. No, 10 of clubs. Oh, it's just so bad for our range. Even with the gut shot, it's all we have. 4 outs there and the backdoor clubs. I think we just let it go. If it was check, it would have been nice, and we would have seen no 10 on the turn. So, whatever. I think I was saying earlier too, the average stack of day 2 is like 94k, and we're at like 58k right now. If all goes well, you know, hopefully finish the tournament around 60k or so, but or finish day 1, I mean. Yeah, so we'll be below average stack. I think that's fine though. I think also too, like I think I got cut off because the hand came up, but this is one of those tournaments where it has like a crap ton of day 1s. Like I want to say like probably had like 20 day 1s or something, and then you're allowed to enter as many of them as you want. Of course you have to pay $50 every time, but as all the ones you enter, it combines your bounties and your stacks that qualify to day 2. So like you have, you know, the average stack's going to be bigger for people that are buying in for more than one day 1, and like even if you just get in on 2 day 1s, you know, you could have like double the stack you would have normally had, right? So we'll probably start a bit on the shorter side compared to the average stack in day 2, but I think we'll still have like enough. Like, what is the blind starting on day 2? The blinds are starting at 1,000, 2,000. So like even if we have 60k, that's still 30 bigs. That's plenty to start day 2 in the money. Like that's plenty to work with. So we're not really worried about like trying to enter multiple day 1s. Probably just keep the costs low, keep it as a $50 buy-in, and yeah, I should be happy with that. Easy fold here. Level 14, second last level, guys. Home stretch, home stretch. 12 of us left. We might get down to 1 table before day 2 hits. Ooh, Jackson Kings. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, heart could be a jack. Could be a jack. It's a 9. See ya, Chip Reaper. Sorry. Better luck next time. Man, we would have 3 aces there. That would have been nice. Not that we're ever seeing that flop, but it's fun to pretend. Alright, we got chip leader, Egyptian behind us, a raise, queen 8 suited. Just fold. Just fold. Just fold. 11 players left. We're in 6th place. Like, I mean, we're like, even though we're in the bottom half of the players remaining, like, we're still in a good spot. And like, what do we have? 57k. Like, where does that put us? 57k puts us in. There's what, 121 people in day 2. 57k puts us 74th. So like, you know, maybe bottom 3rd, but like that's fine for like a place to start in day 2. Like, we don't really need to be like making moves here. We should pretty easily make day 2 at this point, barring any coolers or big mistakes, big boo-boos. Holy crap, I think I am tired this evening though. It's kind of nice that, I mean, I would have loved to run deep in that first tournament and played late into the night, but it's nice that the second one is just a day 1 that only goes for, whatever, start at 7, like only goes for like 3 hours or so. A nice little short tournament for tonight. Maybe just take it a little bit more chilled. Really big check raise there for Masheridian. Six three suited. If it's just 2 big blinds to us, we're definitely calling here. We get to close off the action. We have connected suitedness. We dominate those really low boards. Yeah, it's just great pot odds with all those callers. And bounty to our left, $25 bounty. And that's pretty good. Check to the pre-flop aggressor, who will jam probably over pairs, 9s here. Doesn't, just checks, probably misses this board, as most people do. Egyptian bets small. Obviously not folding. I don't know if a check raise is worth it here. It looks more like a 9. I feel like being more aggressive against Egyptian probably pays off better for us. With a value bet hand here, I think. Be nice if this hand came up on the stream. Would love to see that. We get the call from Egyptian. Ten of clubs here. I think we check to Egyptian for repping that 9, trying to get value from it. Not too worried about the clubs here. Of course, sucks if he just happens to have like the 9 of clubs. But I think for value, we really want to call here. Guys, maybe we get eliminated in this one. All right, we get reverse implied odd with the boat here. I feel like Egyptian is like repping a 9 this whole time. Oh man, I think we have to check fold this river. Oh, what a shitty card. Oh, really didn't want. If he has a 9, there's like 2 9s in the deck. He checks back, he doesn't have a 9. He's got aces, okay. All right, so I really like the check raise there on that flop. That helped out. Should have realized there's a lot of... Actually, I was surprised he had... Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of over pairs in his range, but not really when he just calls behind the opener. But just remember that aces are there a lot. Okay, king, queen suited. Egyptian's got a big bounty. We've got a big stack. I think we got to 3-bet this. 0.4, probably calling a shove from Egyptian with that big of a bounty. We'd still have like half our stack left to make it to day 2. Sitting on about, what, 70 something carry, or 84k if you count what's there. Yeah. Nice, pick that up. Oh, feels good. Feels good to win a pot against the pro. That hand got really dicey there, but hopefully we get some excitement in the chat from that hand. We'll see when it comes up. Don't collect any bounties, but we do collect a lot of chips. We got 89k now in chips. Second place out of 11 left. Almost average stack for day 2. And that's probably with people building up their stacks from a few of them anyways, building up their stacks from multiple day 1s, as it's been running now for what, like a week and a half, I think, this thing. So something like that, this series. So most of the day 1s are done. There's just a few more left, and then day 2's on Sunday. We're in a great spot for it. Sunday we'll have a really fun stream. We get all these quirks worked out. Hopefully big win. Maybe we'll win a ring. It's gonna be a big field, but I mean, most of the field is eliminated in day 1, so it'll probably be actually just like another field, like, I mean, bigger than the one this day 1, of course, but probably be like, you know what, like 200 people maybe for day 2. Ace queen, second place is in the big blind. That's never, we don't really want to play against them too much. Gonna raise 2.2 because I'm mostly targeting the smaller stacks, and I don't really want to get super involved with second place, so maybe raising smaller achieves that, question mark. It's a part that I don't not as well versed on, but oh, his stream is not showing the $50 table at all. I really want to see my hand and what he was thinking. Fold here. Oh, it's nice to be in first though, guys. Feels good. Feels good. 92K, baby. Let's go. And looks like level 14 is going to be up in about 17 seconds. Which means we're going to enter the last level of day 1 in first place. With not two bounties. How many bounties have we gotten? We've gotten like 3 bounties, I think, that have added up to $50. So we're free rolling into any more bounties and to the day two money. That's all profit now. All profit. Of course, we lost like a $330 tournament, a $320 tournament earlier today, so we gotta make that back still. But just take it one tournament at a time. All right, last level, guys. Home stretch, last 10 minutes. This is it. This is it. Oh, that hand against Egyptian just finished. Let's see if anyone. I don't know who's watching right now, but hopefully the chat lights up a bit. It says like 2 people watching, so I don't know. We'll see if someone comments. I thought it was fun. Oops. Jack 5 off. Big stack. Just fold, guys. There's just like nothing we are gonna make money with Jack 5 off there. Pot odds are great, but oh, 10 big blind stack. It's not worth it with a 50 big blind stack raise. Second place now over there. I'll just fold here. Really want to get involved with hands with Johnny Jams. That'd be nice. Nine ten suited with some shorter stacks to our left. Oh, we got an open though. We can just call here, I think. I feel like 9-10 suited is too strong to fold. Don't really want to be building a big pot with second place here, but want to be in the mix for some possible bounties. Not in the mix for possible bounties. Now we just got backdoor everything. But it's all backdoor on a paired board. At 8s hits our range better than it hits Sheridians. I kind of want to raise here, especially with the backdoor draws. Sheridian also saw us do this with 3 3s a few hands ago. We get the call. That's kind of interesting. Sheridian does have still a bunch of over pairs, does have over cards, has like ace highs they could be calling with here. If it's checked to us, I think a small bet here might get some ace highs to fold. We're not drawing to anything anymore. Maybe 9s and 10s are still live, so we do have some outs if it's like ace highs calling with, but I think I want to bet about third pot here. I think we can take it down most of the time with most of his range. I mean, he has some 8s in his range, some overpairs in his range, but probably a lot of missed stuff. I'd say it's like probably like at least 2/3 missed stuff here. I'm trying to call down with ace high, so. Calls twice. We now hit the best boat on the board. Bit of an awkward spot. I mean, like, I don't know if we can get 3 streets of value here, like, unless we are sure he has an 8. Which I don't think we can ever be sure of here, and it just doesn't seem likely. He doesn't have that many 8s in his range. Like, if it checks to us, do we go for 3 streets? I think we call most bets here. Oh my god, a shove. Well, we don't... That's a shitty spot. I mean, we definitely don't call a shove here. He doesn't get our bounty, which is kind of funny. But he gets a huge chip stack. Man, we were sitting on 89k. This brings us down to 65k. That's a huge... Did he just have a 3 in his range? Maybe he's got overpair and he's trying to get value from an 8 or a 10. Because it's very unlikely either of us have a 3. I mean, we just laid down. I don't know why we're thinking about this here. It's just not worth our stack here. And it's just so nutted. I don't think he's bluffing there. Wow, I wish I could have showed the 10. Hold the T. I'll say it. We'll say it one time there. Jack 8 suited. I was gonna say, we have the first place badge. There's no way we're in first still. Yeah, we got 65k now. We take a big chip hit there. So he shows the 3. That's crazy. That's crazy at the 3. As like the only, I guess that's what makes sense for the jams there, because we probably have aces in our range when we call behind on the button there too. So he's probably trying to get max value from aces, maybe even kings. I don't know if I should be giving away my strategy too much here, but I figure it's almost the end of the tournament. There's like 3 minutes left. We can be a little chatty. It's kind of fun. All right, backdoor. I think we're gonna bet here small. Ace, almost always betting this card here, so scare card. I like 60% bet with ace 10 here. Probably just get a fold, but maybe get some value from some worse aces. Gets the fold. I built some chips back up again after that big hit there. 72k chips. Almost didn't make it to... We folding boats out here, guys. We're folding boats. That's how good we are. That's how good we are. Yeah, I definitely call here. Again, 2 big stacks going against each other, but ace 3 suited. We got to call. So much nutted potential here. Backdoor, ace high. Doesn't really hit our range very well here with the king 9 suited, but I think we call with the backdoor here. We also have a backdoor straight with that too. Yeah, I don't love a check raise on that board. I think we check fold to your turn. Like, obviously, if there's a club, an ace, a 4, 5, like those are cards we can maybe get fancy with. Checks back there. That's kind of interesting. I I feel like our ace high is not good here a lot of the time because he might have a lot of ace highs that beat us. So if we bet small, we might get ace highs to fold here, I think. I don't really like showing down this ace. When he checks turn, I feel like he doesn't have a king. Oh, he calls down. Ace high? Ace queen high. What a call. What a call. What a call. Oh man, kudos to Demo Devil. Let's see if if any of you guys are watching my stream now, because I shouted it out in the on the table chat. Maybe you're all tuning into my stream, minus Egyptian, because he's probably busy with his stream. Demo Devil sitting out. Oh, it's the blinds are up. I guess day one is done, eh? I think that's it. Day one's done. Could have held on to the chip stack a bit. Oh, Jesus. So loud, so loud, so loud. Woo! All right, let's celebrate. Oh, let's celebrate. Kevin, how's it going? Still in it? Still in it? Hell no. We're done. Day two, baby. Day two. Day two. You don't know that yet because you're still watching it, but get ready for it because it's coming in 3 minutes. 3 minutes for you. Oh, all right. 5th out of 66. Pretty sweet. We bag our chips, guys. Metaphorically. I've never got to bag them in real life, but we make it to day two. 62k. We had a bigger stack at one point, but hey, we'll take 62k. Anything on day two feels good. We should be in there. Yeah, we're in where's our name here? I'm just looking it up. You guys can't see this, but yeah, we're in 73rd out of 128 on day two so far. It's gonna be more. We might sell some action for it. If anyone wants to buy action for it, feel free to you know, to pop in and take a look. Day two. How do I, maybe I should, can I share my screen? What is that gonna look like if I share my screen? Let's try that for a second. This might be dumb, but let's see if it fucks the screen or not. Oh, bam, there you go, cool, yeah, so you guys can see. Yeah, day two, 73rd, 128 entries, 100k guaranteed prize pool total from all the day ones pooled into day two. There's a 41k overlay right now. We'll probably sell some action here. So if you guys have a WSOP account and you want to buy some action, I'm going to sell it here. Yeah, you can buy it. It kind of like, I mean, I benefit if I do badly, and then you benefit if I do well. And I mean, I'm incentivized to do well because we both win, really. I just don't win as much as the 100% of the prize. So it's just like a little bit of insurance for me. Plus you get to like jump in and like be part of the excitement and maybe win some money for yourself too. So it looks like I mean, now day two has like a few more people than there are payouts. So it looks like it's almost exactly the money, but it's very close. Day two. So maybe if you're a stack with like 2 big blinds on day two, you might be in trouble. But like, we're definitely like in the money. Right now it's sitting at about 190 bucks. But that's with a big overlay. So that might change and whatnot as more people get into day two. So just stay in touch. It's happening Sunday. Where's the info here? Sunday at 8:30 p.m. December 18th, 8:30 p.m. Yeah, we got some 10-minute blinds and lots of bounties to collect. So yeah, let's hope this goes well. Let's see, do we know anyone in day two? We have a couple like fish markdowns, a couple whales. Any pros? Is like Egyptian already in day two? Egyptian's in day two, yeah. Or sorry, they made day two with us just now. I forgot about that. Yeah, they're in day two, but they got a shorter stack. That was a dumb question, but yeah. Cool. All right, well, that's in a couple days, guys. And just see if the chat pumps up here for a second while we get to day two in 12 seconds on the delay. And maybe I'll type in some chats and yeah, just have fun with it. But I'm glad we entered another one, guys. Yeah, we already make our 50 bucks back in bounties, so that's excellent. And yeah. listening into my stream. I'm curious. Probably busy with his stream. Some meta streaming going on right now. Anyways, yeah. Let's see if there's anyone in the chat for when we make day 2. For loud music and stuff. Be nice, be nice. Do 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 do. Let's fucking go. Been waiting to type this for 4 minutes. Bag it up, baby. All right, some sick plays there. Some really fun hands at the end. Fun playing with Egyptian. Nice to get, I mean, you know, considering he had aces, I think he played it really well, but I think we got some good value there with check raise on the flop and then check, an exploitative check on the turn there. Saying that he would, you know, try to bet for some small value, and he does. And I'm sure he was a little suspicious because the sizing was pretty small, so definitely really well played. But I'm happy with the value we got on that hand, and then that better ace high call down on the river. Oh, so sick, so sick. I feel like it was such a great read by us to like try to get better ace highs to fold, but when he calls there, it's just like, oh, such a good play. Alrighty, sweet. Okay, cool. I think there's not much else to say, except for yeah, just thank you guys for tuning in. And we had a pretty big bummer of the 320. It's funny, this YouTube stream is titled the 320 Ultra Deep Stack Bounty, but very quickly we switched over to a $50 bounty ring event, and we're going on to day 2. We have a shot at a ring. Let's see what can happen, and yeah, best of luck to us. All right, cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Peace.